What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a phenomenal. As you can see, there's a little update we're doing here, a little update for the channel. Plus, I want to give you guys some news on what's going on, and plus, I just wanted to say hey because it's been a little while since we've actually had a live stream where I could sit down and talk to you guys. And I think this is a little off. Yep, there we go. It's been a little while since we've had an official live stream where we can actually talk and sit down and catch up. And I hope you're all doing fantastically because you're all beautiful and you guys are all fantastic and awesome. So we'll wait until the 5-minute mark and then I'll get into this. If you guys couldn't tell, I am extraordinarily tired, but I still wanted to get something up to you. Well, I guess this would be my second thing I'm getting up today, wouldn't it? It's my second thing I'm getting up today, and we'll talk about that once we reach the 5-minute mark. But how are you guys doing? I want to hear your input. What are you guys up to? What's new with you? Ryan O'Toole, Cody, I'd say longer, but we are about to film Rotner Fresh match. That's fantastic, man. Well, thanks for showing up anyway, because you are awesome. You are fantastic. You are awesome. You are hardworking. Stay you, because Ryan, you are an amazing person. And for all of those of you who are going to come later on, go check out Rotner Fresh. It really is one of those shows that is just worth checking out. 100% for sure. Okay. Hope all is well, man. You rock, dude. Hey, thanks, Ryan. You rock too. You rock extremely hard because you are Thanos after all, as we've discussed with that live stream we did with Mr. Zach Pope. All right. Actually, with this live stream, guys, I think I'm going to start it at 3 minutes because I can already tell, and I bet you can already tell, my energy it's kind of being drained at the moment, and I've got a lot of stuff that I need to get done tonight before I can crash. Christine, go. What does that say? I should probably put my glasses on because I am blind. Okay, let's see. And I hit the mic, so that's great. So, Christine, go big. Go big. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for showing up. And I like the avatar. I got to admit, I like the little icon. Deadpool, always a favorite. As you can see, got a little. Let me move this out of the way real quick. As you can see, you got Deadpool and Cable back here. But anyway, so as I stated, we're gonna go to the 3-minute mark, and then I'll tell you guys why I'm doing this now. Favorite horror this decade. Favorite horror this decade? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one because there's been some really good ones. You know, as far as this decade is concerned, it's either The Babadook or it's The Witch. Those two horror films I'm a really big fan of because I feel as though they not only subverted the genre, I feel as though they rose above what we'd been getting for horror films before. So that's it. It's either The Witch or it's The Babadook. And I just rewatched The Babadook last night, and it still holds up. It's still really great. So as far as why I started this live stream, first of all, I'm not going to have a video up for the channel tomorrow because The Conjuring, that's a really good one, Christine Go Big. So I'm not going to have a video up on the channel because first of all, tomorrow is just an extraordinarily busy day for me, and I need to get some rest tonight. But that's why I'm doing this live stream for you guys now, because I wanted to still get something up for you, even if it's not directly tied in tomorrow. I'm hoping it will transfer to tomorrow. But that is kind of my big announcement. But I will be back. I can give you the lineup of videos I'm planning to get out this weekend. So thank you Thursday is still here. It'll be happening this Thursday once again. Then Friday, I'm going to have a review of Kevin Hart's Night School. Saturday, I'll have a review of Hellfest. And then finally on Sunday, I'm hopefully going to have my review of Smallfoot up. I'm not 100% sure. I need to check on that, but tentatively, that is my schedule for this weekend. So there you guys are. And if there's anyone who's going to come to this live stream late or has just been wondering in general why I seem so low energy these days, it's because besides doing YouTube, I also have a part-time job and school, and all of this stuff, although I love it, it can be energy draining. a good portion of the time. And I'm just happy when I can get a chance to rest, but you guys are all awesome. So I guess we'll take this time. I'll see how long I'll stay on here until I need to go get my other stuff done. But I guess we'll open the chat up now to a Q&A. So if anyone in the chat board or the chat room has any questions for me, go ahead and shoot. I'll do this for 5 to 10 more minutes and then I got to get going. But let's start up that Q&A. What do you guys have for questions for me? Whatever you are, whatever the questions are. Favorite football movie? Probably Remembering the Titans. Like, I know that's kind of a generic answer. Either the Titans or I believe it was Friday Night Lights. Heck, there's a lot of really great football movies, but I think Remember the Titans is probably my favorite football movie. So thank you for that. And I hope you guys are all doing fantastically. I know for a fact Luke and Anakin Skywalker. Favorite action horror movie? I can't say I've seen a lot of action horror movies. I would say the Resident Evil films, but that would be a lie. Favorite thriller? Favorite thriller. A movie that thrills doesn't necessarily have to be horror. Thrillers are some of my favorites too. So if we're going to talk about thrillers that I have seen in thrillers that I have seen within the past couple of weeks, I think right now A Simple Favor is probably my favorite. I thought that was very, very well handled. Favorite Pixar film? I'm right with you, Christine Gobig. The Incredibles is my all-time favorite Pixar film. Incredibles 2 was great, but the more I think about Incredibles 2, I saw it twice in theaters, and the more I think about it, I think it's not as good. It's pretty darn close, though. So Incredibles is still my answer for my favorite Pixar film. Yep. Tim D 857. What is your number one favorite film? That one's pretty easy. Right now, it happens to be Blade Runner 2049. I saw Blade Runner 2049 last year. I didn't know what to expect from it, but it affected me in a way I wasn't expecting. And it's a film that I find I've gone back to continuously just to check out and see what else I can get from it. Because I find that every single film that I go back to, or when it comes to Blade Runner 2049, every time I go back to watch that movie, it affects me not only on a new and more personal level, but it also gets me in the fact that I feel as though I get more from it every single time I watch it. And I feel as though it actually allows me to respect the art of filmmaking and a little bit more. Favorite Chris Pratt movie? Mine is Moneyball. Moneyball is a great movie. I still think my favorite Chris Pratt movie is Guardians of the Galaxy, though. Favorite DC movie? Mine is The Dark Knight because it's my favorite film. Nice. I really love that choice. The Dark Knight is my favorite DC film too. Like I love all the animated movies, and we could definitely go down a rabbit trail of favorite animated movies when it comes to stuff. But yeah. All right, The Dark Knight is my favorite as well. Okay, is Slender Man still your worst film of the year? No. No, I wouldn't say that Slender Man is my worst film of this year still. Like I think Slender Man is garbage. Like I can understand if people enjoyed it. I just didn't. I didn't think it was that great. My worst film of this year is probably either Mile 22 or Winchester. Mile 22 was just such a disastrous movie. And I was so disappointed because Peter Berg is one of my all-time favorite directors. What he gave with us with Lone Survivor and Deepwater Horizon and Patriots Day, if there's something he proved with Mile 22, is that he should not be making original films. He should be making films about terrible events that happened, because that's really where his wheelhouse strives. All right. Favorite Tom Cruise stunt? Definitely when he hung from an airplane in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. A Star is Born is 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, I am certainly excited for A Star is Born for sure. But all right, guys, I think I'm going to close up the Q&A. Like I said, it's not you guys, it's me. I just have a lot more stuff I need to do, not just when it comes to YouTube, but school stuff, life stuff. And I'm pretty exhausted. So one last question is, are you going to see Mandy? I am planning to. I am I'm planning to go see Mandy when I get the chance. But like I said, guys, I'm kind of low energy and I need to head off. So, like, just a reminder that there will not be any videos tomorrow. However, there will be a new episode of Thank You Thursday up this Thursday, and I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy that. So, you guys are all the best. Thank you, as always, for all the support you give. And for those of you who are going to come up to the live stream late, it's all right. You guys still rock. You guys are still awesome. And you're my YouTube family, and I love you all so much. So I hope you have a good night, a good rest of the day, wherever you are. You guys are all amazing. Bye bye.